Hello everyone, I welcome you in this video and today I will discuss about the acid property. So and some useful tricks so that you can remember this property easily. So let's get started. So if we want to perform a transaction, what is a transaction? It is set of the logical related instruction which will perform a logically related task on a database. Okay, so if we want to perform this transaction on a database, then this transaction must have these four property which is acronymed as acid. Okay, so here A means atomicity, C means consistency, I means isolation, and D means durability. Okay, so what is the atomicity? Atomicity is nothing but if we are performing a transaction on database, then either it must completely performed on a database or it must completely not performed on a database. That means suppose A is having a bank account and 1000 rupees, B 1000 rupees. It must not happen that 100 rupees deducted from account A but do not credited in the account B. Then some serious problem of the money will occur. Okay, so here we can understand that either a transaction completely performed or not performed at all. Okay, so next property is isolation. Isolation means a transaction must feel like it is only one which is performing the operation on a database. For example, like thousands, millions of transactions are performing on a database, but each transaction must not affected from the other transaction. Okay, so it is called isolation, means a transaction must be isolated from others. Then next property is durability. What is a durability? Suppose we are making a change through a transaction on a database, then that change must persist, means suppose a value is 1000, I am making it 2000, so it must not happen that after some time it is automatically becoming 1000. That must not be happen. Whatever change we are making through a transaction, that must be permanently there. And if we are making the change, then that change must happen, either not happen. Okay, then last property is consistency. So if these three properties are satisfied, then this consistency property will be automatically satisfied. And if a database holds these three properties, then if we performed a valid transaction which is having these four properties, then the consistency will be automatically there. Okay, so let's discuss about the tricks which I told you at the starting of this video. Okay, so the atomicity property is managed by transaction control manager. Okay, so you can remember this by this ATM word. ATM, whenever atomicity came, your mind will redirect you to the ATM. Okay, first word is A, so ATM. Then A means atomicity property is held by transaction control manager. Then isolation, you can remember this by ICC. ICC bank, so isolation, ICC. So isolation property is ensured by concurrency control manager. Okay, last is durability. So how you can remember this by, there is a R in durability, there is no R in isolation, no R in consistency, no R in atomicity. So R means recovery control manager will handle this durability property for a transaction. And finally, consistency property is held by a user. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video.